Morning, friends. David here, Central Cal Piper. Hope you're having a great day so far. It's Friday. Yay. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Anyway, I thought I'd come to you this morning. It's been a few days, so I thought I'd just do a quick video. If I can get my pipe going here. Again, I smoked some on the way to work. I guess it's going okay. I have some little pipe here, little bamboo pipe that I got on eBay a few months ago. It was cheap, like 25 bucks. I'm smoking in it some Warped Saint espresso this morning. So, like I said, I smoked it on the way to work. It's got a fairly small bowl, so perhaps it's about smoked up. Maybe not. Anyway, I haven't done a devotional for a few days, so in fact I got kind of busy this morning and didn't end up doing my devotional at home. I've been trying to get up at 5 a.m. in the mornings and doing some 30 minutes of some sort of exercise, whether it's weightlifting or cardiovascular type stuff, walking around my neighborhood or riding my bike. So been doing that, but this morning I got busy a few little things before work and didn't read my devotional or my Bible, so not a good thing. But anyway, I thought I'd do it right now. So if you guys will bear with me, I'm going to get to it. Put my pipe aside for just a minute. And this morning, I've been reading New Morning Mercies. Let's see if I can get it to open up here. And so today, being June the 23rd, it mentions and talks about grief. So I'm going to read a bit here. If this gets too long for you, feel free to turn it off. That's fine. Some of these devotions are quite long, especially the Bible reading. So I apologize for that, but please don't feel obligated. If you want to, you can just turn it off. It's fine. All right. So June the 23rd. It says grief is good when it mourns what God hates, but it's dangerous when it questions God's goodness and love. And then it goes on to say, who can't relate to the struggle of Asaph? Admit it, you've been there. But as for me, my feet had almost stumbled. My steps had nearly slipped, for I was envious of the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For they have no pangs until death. Their bodies are fat and sleek. They are not in trouble as others are. They are not stricken like the rest of mankind. Behold, these are the wicked. Always at ease, they increase in riches. All in vain have I kept my heart clean, and washed my hands in innocence. For all the day long I have been stricken, and rebuked every morning. When my soul was embittered, when I was pricked in heart, I was brutish and ignorant. I was like a beast towards you. And that's taken from a couple places in Psalms. It explains, or the author explains in New Morning Mercies, that Asaph is mourning. He's mourning all right, but it's all the wrong kind of mourning. He's filled with grief, but it is a dangerous, angry, and accusatory grief. I've been there. I've felt Asaph's feelings. I've said similar words. In a fallen world, you have reasons to grieve. You should mourn your struggle with sin. You should mourn the sorry, broken condition of the fallen world that is your home address. You should mourn corruption, injustice, poverty, pollution, and disease. It is right to mourn these things, but you had better guard your mourning. Your mourning is never neutral. You are either mourning with God, who weeps for the condition of the world he made, or you're mourning against God, questioning his goodness, wisdom, and love. It's tempting to do this because you hit moments when the contrast between what you are facing as a child of God and what the person next to you, a person who ignores God, is facing is almost too much to take. It seems that the good guys are being hammered and the bad guys have it easy. In the face of this reality, Asaph essentially asks, I've obeyed, and this is what I get. It's an angry charge against the goodness of God. When you don't understand what's going on, run to God's goodness rather than questioning whether it exists. Say with Asaph, my flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. All right. And then it goes on to, the author of the book goes on to direct us to read Psalm 74. So I'll get to that next. And this is a whole chapter again. If it's takes too much time, please, you can not have to watch it. That's fine. All right. So in Psalm chapter 74, arise, O God, defend your cause. A maskil of Asaph. I'm not sure what a maskil is. Maskil. Oh, it says probably a musical or liturgical term. Good. All right. And it goes on to say in verse 1, O God, why do you cast us off forever? Why does your anger smoke against the sheep of your pasture? Remember your congregation, which you have purchased of old, which you have redeemed to be the tribe of your heritage. Remember Mount Zion, where you've dwelt. Direct your steps to the perpetual ruins. The enemy has destroyed everything in the sanctuary. Your foes have roared in the midst of your meeting place. They set up their own signs for signs. They were like those who swing axes in a forest of trees, and all its carved wood they broke down with hatchets and hammers. They set your sanctuary on fire. They profaned the dwelling place of your name, bringing it down to the ground. They said to themselves, we will utterly subdue them. They burned all the meeting places of God in the land. We do not see our signs. There is no longer any prophet, and there is none among us who knows how long. How long, O God, is the foe to scoff? Is the enemy to revile your name forever? Why do you hold back your hand, your right hand? Take it from the fold of your garment and destroy them. Yet God, my King, is from of old, working salvation in the midst of the earth. You divided the seas by your might. You broke the head of the sea monsters on the waters. You crushed the heads of Leviathan. You gave him as food for the creatures of the wilderness. You split open springs and brooks. You dried up ever-flowing streams. Yours is the day, yours also the night. You've established the heavenly lights and the sun. You have fixed all the boundaries of the earth. You have made summer and winter. Remember this, O Lord, how the enemy scoffs and a foolish people reviles your name. Do not deliver the soul of your dove to the wild beasts. Do not forget the life of your poor forever. Have regard for the covenant, for the dark places of the land are full of habitations of violence. Let not the downtrodden turn back in shame. Let the poor and needy praise your name. Arise, O God, defend your cause. Remember how the foolish scoff at you all day. Do not forget the clamor of your foes, the uproar of those who rise against you, which goes up continuously. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging on there. It's almost 9 minutes. That's a long video. So hope you guys have a good weekend. God bless you. Thanks for your subscribing to me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.